Welcome back to the Cartoon History Channel, and this is Saturday afternoon Retro Tune 94. The four most reluctant Scooby-Doo specials the people are reluctant to watch. But you should watch anyway, because they're good. Part of this that I'm going to talk about is part of something that ran from 87 to 88, called the Hanna-Barbera Superstar 10. Those are 87's Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers, and 88's Scooby-Doo in the Ghoul School, and also 88's Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. Now, they're good specials, but the reason people are reluctant, as in the Reluctant Werewolf, to watch these is they have the dumb character Scrappy-Doo that was considered a black sheep of the franchise. Scooby-Doo and the Boo Brothers, Shaggy inherits this fortune from his rich uncle that he ends up donating to his family foundation with the treasures and the gold and the diamonds. And he gives the house to the ghost at the end. But the story is there's this fourth ghost that's not part of the Boo Brothers that's trying to find out the treasure for himself. Voiced by he's voiced by J.D. Hogg's actor from the Dukes of Hazzard. The second one from the 80s, from the Superstar 10, that people are reluctant to watch, but it's also a good one, is Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School. Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School, Scrappy, Shaggy, and Scooby go to this horror school that they're the it's a boarding school, but for ghosts and demons and mummies and stuff like that. But they're the the boarders for that year's semester, and they have to deal with the daughter of the Phantom of the Opera, a daughter of an Egyptian mummy, a daughter of Dracula. They're siblings and offspring of famous horror monsters, but in this scenario, they're real. The very last one of the Superstar 10 that involves Scrappy, but is also the very last one ever to involve Scrappy until 2002's Scooby-Doo the movie, is Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. In Transylvania, in this universe, Dracula and all of his monster buddies do this annual race. Well, the werewolf character retires, so he sends this characters called the Hunch Bunch, the Hunch Bunch, to these characters called the Hunch Bunch to turn Shaggy into the new werewolf. But he's very reluctant to get involved with that monsters and such. Hence, Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. Another one that people are reluctant to watch, but it's a good one if you can look past the Scrappy in the very last the Scrappy parts. The very last TV show of the 80s that involved Scrappy was The 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. Special guest Vincent Price is the sorcerer Vincent that was the keeper of the chest that they opened. The story with that one is Scooby opens up the chest of demons. And the way that works is, since they were the ones that let the 13 ghosts out, they're the ones in the miniseries that have to let them back in. That's it for today's video. Join me next time for Saturday afternoon Road to 95. And Tell me in the comments what you want for the next video. What is the next behind the scenes animation topic you want me to talk about? A cool behind the scenes fact about this one is this was the very last time Don Messick for Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf was the very last time Don Messick was voicing Scrappy. Also, remember, if you want to watch more videos, like, subscribe, and comment, and hit the notification bell. You can personalize your notifications, so make sure you hit that gray bell if you want the notifications. And get notified every Friday and Saturday at 3 that I upload a video.